Okay, good morning, guys. Happy Monday. We are starting a new anchor text today. We finished our Johnny Appleseed unit, which was Unit 5, Module A. Now we're going on to Unit 5, Module B. So if you need to go back and do a close read, make sure you go into the Pearson Realize website, click on Unit 5, and then we're in Module B. So our text that we're going to be reading is called Pioneers to the West, which kind of goes along with our unit on Johnny Appleseed because it has to do with westward expansion in the United States and settlers moving from the east to the west. Pioneers is just another word for settlers. So keep that in mind today. All right, so our focus question that we're going to be thinking about as we read today is that when we read pages 1 through 9 of Pioneers to the West, why do you think the author used different types of paper for different text feature boxes throughout the book? So you'll notice right away when we go to our book, the author uses different looking types of paper for each of the text features. So there are sidebars, there are different little headings for each type of paper that tell about a different part of these pioneers' life, and you'll notice that. So our question is, why do you think he used those different types of paper throughout the book for each text feature? Okay, so keep that in mind. Here's the front cover of our book, Pioneers to the West. These are some pioneer people or some settlers. So as we can see here, right on our contents page, you see the different types of paper that we're talking about here. This one it's ripped out by the spirals. This one's it's like greenish and you can tell it's old paper. This one looks like it's torn and it's white. This one's sort of off-white and it's more torn. And then this one looks like it's sort of stained. Now, each time we see a piece of paper, these are going to be the headings on each piece of paper. So the author uses different types of paper for different text features so that we can tell the difference between each text feature. He also uses different types of paper to make each text feature stand out more. So like daily life, that stands out to me. I know this is about daily life because it has the ripped edge. Number crunching is green paper, so this has to do with numbers around that time. Migrants' lives. Migrants are the people who were moving west. On the scene, it says read eyewitness accounts of migration in the migrants' own words. So these are people that were actually alive back then that were moving west. And then helping hand, these text features here with the stains on them, you find out how people and organizations have helped children to migrate. So this is all about mostly kids heading west. All right, so let's get started.
Westward Ho! In the 1800s, Americans started moving west. These settlers, or pioneers, left their homes for many reasons. Some were looking for new farmland. Others went in search of gold. Some were drawn by adventure or by the chance to start new businesses. For all of them, the trip west meant a new life.
Okay, so they were trying to find all different things. Some were looking for gold and fortune. Some just wanted to start new businesses. Some just wanted to go for the adventure. But these are all the people heading west with their oxen, pulling their carts, and their families on horses. So
people often joined together on their journeys west. The lucky ones rode in covered wagons. Others walked many miles every day.
Okay, so as you can see, here's one text feature and one type of paper. The author probably uses this type of paper for this text feature because all of the captions throughout the book are written on this type of paper. So it helps us sort of notice that this stands out. So he uses different types of paper so that the text features will stand out from one another. All right, we're going to pause here and we're going to go to our next video to continue because we're going to run out of time here. Stay tuned.